General stood by the front gate, held the line in rain and roar. They drowned him in his own reflection on the stones he swept before. Herodon kept the old wars buried, held the past behind his shield. They called it just a trash clear when they made him kneel. They didn't see old oaths and scars, just health bars falling fast. Didn't know those halls were home long before their looking glass. They came into my house, killed everyone I trust, turned my centuries into progress and my kin to ash and dust. They don't hear the thunder crying when another friend goes quiet. They just mark it as a clear and keep the violence tidy. The council stood together, bound by storm and ancient law. They died alone, one by one, to cool downs into awe. Tortoise shook the mountain, kept the deep things locked below. They shattered him for trinkets, then asked where next to go. Megara screamed in threefold pain, every head a final plea. They argued who should handle green, while she bled eternally. They came into my house, called it balance, called it fair, killed my guardians in patterns like the pain was always there. They don't flinch when legends fall, they just reset, eat and joke, while I stand alone and listen to the silence that they broke. She fed the skies themselves, kept the winds from tearing free. They pushed her from her nesting ground and called it poor RNG. Darumu watched all truce at once, saw the end before it came. They cursed the maze, not knowing he was screaming out their names. Primordius held the rod at bay, paid the price to keep it sealed. Dark animus powered everything you take for granted, live and feel. Iron Con rode storms beside me, twin consorts ruled night and dawn. They fell like footnotes in a guide you skimmed and then moved on. Every death was just a step closer to my throne, but none of them were strangers. This was family, this was home. They came into my house, left nothing standing proud, turned my empire into memory and my grief into a sound. They'll say I was a tyrant, say the fall was justified, but they never faced eternity with friends at every side. They came into my house with flasks and food and time, killed gods between their workday and their sleep at 9:30. If I rage when you stand before me, if the thunder cracks and roars, it's not wrath you're fighting, it's what's left of us and yours. So take your crowns and lightning, take your stories, take your score. Just know this throne was never empty before you kicked in every door.